What's going on, everybody? Steven, a Salon Guy here, and today I'm doing a little bit of a different video. I'm going over some older footage that I had, and I'm going to be breaking down a curly haircut. And as you can see on my model Daniel here, he does have kind of a finer texture hair, but it is curly. He has a lot of it, and I'm going to kind of break down how I can actually not only make it look thicker, but also how to tame it a bit. And so what I'm doing is I'm starting with my clippers. I'm just going on the base here. I believe I'm using, looks like a 3 3/4 guard. I didn't want anything super short because I want to keep a little bit of length on top. And the best way to do this is, you know, if you're gonna get like a super crazy short skin fade, that just may not blend well enough, and it may be too much of a disconnection between the top and the bottom. So again, we're trying to make this look a bit thicker. So I want to keep as much hair as I possibly can, but I'm trying to narrow down the shape throughout the sides and the corners. So here I'm doing scissor over comb, and as you can see, I really didn't go up super high with the clippers. I just really went to the point where I can start blending in with the shear. So it's important to understand with shapes that you don't have to go with a number 2 or number 1 all the way to the temples. You want to make sure that when you're getting your haircut, or if you're doing the haircut yourself, that it all is, you're doing everything with purpose, right? Every single cut and every single area of the head is done specifically, because anytime you do something, obviously you're gonna have a result after that. So really all I'm doing here is just scissor over comb, and now I'm connecting the corners, right? And connecting the corners, that's where the head rounds out. So I'm following the head shape, and I'm really just blending in and balancing out the top. I'm trying to maintain some length, so I'm just really skimming the ends. And now I'm cutting horizontally, and I'm really just trying to remove only what's necessary, because you're gonna see when I style this how we're able to make it look thicker. And you can even see already it's looking thicker. If I took this down like a skin fade, it would not look this good, all right? I can pretty much assure you, just because of the kind of haircut and the look I'm trying to achieve. All right, I'm trying to camouflage some. So now I'm just doing some point cutting to add a little bit of texture to the hair, so that it has a little more movement to it, and it's not so, even though it's curly, it's not so heavy. Now I'm using a razor, and I'm scraping off just the thick layers right in those corners where hair tends to get very bulky and heavy. A very great trick. All right. Trim up the edges, and now I'm applying some products. So like my cream hair clay, shadow, blow dry cream, the new grooming paste, all would work well on curly hair. Power cream, it all really depends on the type of look that you want. But anything that's more of like a cream texture is always gonna work best on curly hair, because it's gonna set the hair. It's going to allow it to dry in a very natural form, and then it's gonna have that hold in there. So I wanted to create a very kind of tapered, classic look, so that we completely transformed his hair from the bottom up. So now the top looks much thicker. It's got a great shape throughout the sides. It's not too short. It's something he can work with, and it's gonna grow out really well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I have a lot more videos like this from older footage that I've done that I wanna just break down with you. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know if you liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for more videos with a Salon Guy.